Ancestors sent me to the great central center of the path of truth, love, clarity, and fun, maybe not. All benevolent beings, entities, and energies, both known and unknown. The Most High, God, Source, Spirit, tell us the message so we can hear it. So what message do we have for this collective, for the highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path? Hey, girl. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? Girl, we'll say Thursday. Today's Wednesday. But Wednesday had got me good, girl. Wednesday had got me good. Wednesday had got me good, but we're chilling. Oh God, chill yet. Okay. This is going to be a collective reading for everybody. I guess at the end of the collective reading, the floor will be open to personal readings. Again, it's a collective reading, but this can and will resonate with everybody watching. So if you have not already done so, please go ahead and share the live out. Thank you all for joining me again on the Filthy Read. Especially you, Atma. You're always here to support, and I got to, girl. Oh. It's like just when you thought it was safe to be yourself, we good though. I know we're good. Your hair is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I like it too. It's a new style for me. It's my first time trying it, but I'm glad you appreciate it. I know we're good, girl, but still, it's like this retrograde is not it, bitch. It's not it. It's not. My Mercury has sufficiently been somebody popped my Mercury in the microwave, bitch, and I think it's overcooked. My Mercury is microwaved and overcooked. We're gonna look into it though. But what messages do we have for this collective for the highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path? Let's see. Oh God. Let's see. Of course. 8 of Cups, the first card out. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold. This could be you or somebody you're connected to, or a situation that you're observing or outside of you, but there's somebody here with this 8 of Cups that's feeling a sense of angry. It's almost like somebody's frustrated that they're not getting what they want out of a situation. I think somebody was trying to oh shit. I knew this already. It's like, no, you can't, what the fuck you thought this was? The fuck? Let's see. the you weren't being you weren't making things up. And I feel like this is like this is for somebody. It's like there's somebody who thinks that they were making things up, or that maybe people even told you that you were seeing what you wanted to see in this situation, or that you were daydreaming about it too much, or that you were maybe perhaps fantasizing about something that wasn't meant to be. That's not the case. Don't fall for the illusion. Don't fall for the illusion. Somebody's still playing games. Somebody here is still playing games. Somebody is still in there trying to figure out what to do next. With the star here. So the star is out here. It's like, how does it feel to know that you played yourself? Tell me, how does it feel to know that you played yourself? Somebody here played themselves because acting against their own wish fulfillment, because they can't control it. Maybe this isn't for the collective. I feel like this is a situation that it's like it looks like it's going one way and then it doesn't for whatever reason, but the star is here, so it's like whatever it is, it's gonna happen anyway. I don't know. So like, try not to think about it too much, collective. The Empress in transition. No, the Empress is crossing this energy. Everything begins and ends with her. So whatever this situation is, I do feel like we are being given there's no fucking choice in this situation for sure. Because I feel like what's meant for you is meant for you no matter what. Especially if you are the divine feminine situation and you're kind of maybe I was making things up. Maybe I was seeing what I wanted to see. Maybe, bitch, no, you know what the fuck is going on. Don't let anybody try to fucking confuse you or mislead you, because they're confused. And this is a call for you to go do your own thing. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Hey, but don't let it go. Oh my God. Whatever. Someone does not want to leave your energy. Does not want to leave. They want it. They don't want it. But it's happening anyway because the Eight of Cups. It's like, if you are a person who values your peace and your emotional safety and your intuitive integrity, you're going to walk away from any situation that is not proving itself to be worthy of your presence. Maybe something is not worthy of your presence the way that you thought they were. Maybe that was the illusion of thinking that there's someone or something that was worthy of your presence and they're not. Or maybe that's what they think. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's definitely what they think. And they're probably right. They're probably fucking right. They're not right. God damn it. What?
I thought you were outside.
No, I went to take the trash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe they are. Whatever this situation is very difficult to break away from, if not impossible. With this Tower in transition, I feel like there's someone in this collective that wants this situation to be resolved, but there's more yet to come. This retrograde has me tired and wigless. I'll say this retrograde has me tired and wigless. Tired and wigless. I just got my hair done, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But she said, I'm bald, girl. Girl, you're not the only one. All the people in here that are locked in do not have any hair. We don't have hair. Tired and wigless. Not winless, wigless. We are already victorious. This is the gag of it all. We already won. We're already getting our desires. We already won. We're already loving us. We're already that bitch. And at this moment, it feels wigless. It feels wigless. It feels. I'm feeling a cool breeze, across the top of my crown, because my follicles are not. Because my follicles are not. Thank you for joining me, bitch. If you have not already done so, hit a follow. If you're new here, you get 1 free card, 1 message. Let's keep going. Don't give up hope in this situation, though. The Star card here is reminding us to not give up hope. I feel like our energy around this situation is being protected from great sadness. Somebody here is experiencing great sadness, whether they, no matter what it looks like. I don't think it's the collective per se. And again, if you're connected to another person and they're feeling this 8 of Cups energy, you can't feel any of it. And that's good. This is the energy they need to be in because of the decisions that they are making, because of the way they're choosing to operate in this for the foreseeable future. There's something, I don't think this person is capable of changing ever. I don't think so. They don't think so. So why not just fucking leave it alone? If you can't be the kind of person that is worthy of, just leave it alone. Just leave it. Why don't they just leave the fuck alone? Person, place, circumstance, situation, like just leave it alone. And I feel like for the collective here, if you're resonating with this, you have attempted to leave this person, place, circumstance, situation. You attempted to leave it be. Because like, you know what? I don't think this is for me. This is too much pain, too much confusion, too much ungrounded energy, too much shit up in the air all the time. And I feel like somebody here prefers that, so that way they don't have to fucking level up. That way they don't have to fucking commit, or they don't have to be, they can continue to be, ooh. Let me exercise temperance when I say this. They're going to continue to be semi-reckless with this situation. I don't feel like they're taking it as seriously as they need to be, because somebody here is in danger of, damn it. Someone here is in danger of getting left behind for good. And they're too, and they don't want to admit that to themselves, that it would destroy them, but it will. We have the Empress in the Star here. That's goddess. That's the goddess combo. Once a goddess has crossed your path and you fumble, and maybe this with this 8 of Cups here, I feel like this person has fumbled many times. And they just don't get it. You don't get the goddess on tap. You don't get to have it where you can go and get the loving and the nurturing and the energy and all the manifestations and then kind of go and do what the fuck you want with it. That's not how the fuck this works. It's not how the fuck this shit is ever going to work. And trust me, you will be in detriment whenever she finally is gone for good. You'll never get over it. And I keep telling people that. Even if it's not like a masculine she's connected to. Anybody who, thank you for the gift, booby. Anybody who crosses paths with a divine feminine goddess, divine mother energy, or counterpart, or whatever, you only get so many shots before she's over it, and then consequently spirit's over the shit too. And for the rest of your life, you will think of her nonstop every day of your life until the end of your life. The karma is severe, especially when all you really had to do was do better, make the right decision, stop being so thinking with your. It's like somebody here is trying to protect themselves from her. They don't want her to do anything. It's almost like there's someone here. It's like, well, I didn't, like I didn't ask for this. But yeah, you did. Even if it's on like a subconscious or spiritual level, you definitely asked for it and she appeared. And now you're in the shit and you don't want to be in it anymore. And now, looks like somebody here is trying to exit stage left. And now you're sad about it. You can't have it both ways. You either have it or you don't. At least with me. Like I don't. And I feel like with a lot of divine feminine, it's how we have to be. You can't just have access whenever it's convenient for you, when it's comfortable for you, when it's in alignment for you, whenever it's beneficial for you. Somebody here wants to benefit from the goddess energy without actually putting forth any real effort to commit to protecting it. Wrong answer. Wrong fucking answer. It doesn't work that way. Maybe with a regular lady, a non-magical lady, not a divine feminine. Again, you cannot just treat divine feminine however you think you want to. That's comfortable for you, because yeah, she's gonna trigger the fuck out of you to fucking level up and grow the fuck up spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. And if you are divine feminine, and if this is resonating for you, we have been in situations with people that we were meant to be in that makes us uncomfortable too. But we do it because we love them. And because at the end of the day, it's really not that motherfucking serious. It ain't that deep. Even if it's a spiritual connection, yes, these connections are meant for greatness and blah, blah, blah. We've heard that line before. We've heard that information before. But at the end of the day, we're meant for more. The divine feminine, at least, is meant for more. Whoever decides to stick around unconditionally no matter what and work through their fucking issues quick enough and fast enough for her level up gets to level up with her. You get to level up with her. Because everybody around her benefits from her presence. Just by being there. She doesn't have to do anything but just be present. And again, I think somebody here just wants her to be present without having to put forth effort to make sure it stays that way. Wrong answer. You don't just get it, bitch. You don't just get access to it. You don't get that. She has her own goals and dreams and feelings and thoughts. This is a person, not a fucking energy source for you to suck on and tap into when you're feeling low or sad or you need help. This bitch isn't here for you to use like that. Even if you don't think that you're doing that, you are. You don't get to have it how you want it. You don't get to have it like that. And that goes for the divine feminine too. Like if you're in a situation that's challenging, we can't have it how we want it in this situation. But I also am being... But also this situation is fuck shit. Because I feel like the divine feminine in this situation is well aware that things are going to happen the way that they happen. But nothing's really happening, and it should be. This energy is not reciprocal. In the way that it needs to be. Again, somebody here definitely is well aware of, as long as they have access to this person, they will be taken care of, that everything will be good, Gucci golden. Until she walks away from your ass and watch what the fuck happens. It instantly. Not to take away anybody's personal power or talents or skill or work ethic, or it's not about that. It's about the additional blessings and the speed at which manifestations occur instantly when she's around. And and then they benefit from that shit and then don't have to fucking invest in it at all. What sense does that make? I would be a fool. We will be fools to be a goddess on tap. Like, shh. Okay, I'm done. Shh. Okay, I'm done. And consciously or not, they are treating it like that. I'm not a tap, bitch. I'm a waterfall. I cannot be contained. You bathe in my waters and wash your worries and your sins and your darkness away. I am present and ever flowing. Never know which way I'm going. But one thing is true. One thing is always true. They will always try to come back to you. But they can't get it anywhere else. And for a lot of the people connected to like divine feminine goddess energy, unless, especially the people who outright do something destructive or harmful to her intentionally, they get fucked up every time. But we know this. And it's like, again, if you don't want to do it, if you don't want it, just leave her the fuck alone completely. Because it is what it is, and that's how it is. Again, you can't have it both ways. No 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Or I'll just keep it at arm's length so that way, you know, I can still have access, but I don't really have to do anything. Blah, blah, blah. You're going to get fucked up by spiritual forces for doing that shit, because that shit is intentional. The divine feminine doesn't operate that way. We are all in with our shit. Or not. Because we really don't have to be fucking with anybody. Anyway. The temperance is out here. Do your best to balance your head and your heart and your intuition in the situation. Because logically speaking, logically speaking, wherever the situation is, if it was any other situation, you probably wouldn't be fucking with it for real. You don't have to. For what? But because the star is here, you're probably guided to do so by forces beyond your control and understanding, and you don't really question it. I try not to question it. It's easier when you don't question it and just go with it. It's good. It feels good. Until it doesn't. Oh well. Moving on. Oh my bitch. Gotta light another You know what? I'm done. I'm done here. Oh god. This is all too familiar, y'all. It's too familiar. We've been here before many, many times. We've been here. 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 We've been here before. We've been here before. Don't say something you're going to regret in this situation. Do your best to speak your truth. Speak what's on your heart, but don't take it too far. Even if you do, it's fine. Like, whatever. Fuck. Too late. Right, bitch. Okay. Because we're tired of this shit. We're tired. We're tired of this bullshit. And like, we ignore the people we've been ignoring the people and entities who have been telling us to stay away from this person, place, circumstance, situation. We've been ignoring it because our intuition is telling a different story. And I trust God above anything in the physical realm anyway, but it doesn't make it any easier to deal with the situations in the 3D. It does not make it easier. It's wearing on my heart, and from the start I know I tried. It's wearing on our heart now. I highly suggest everybody watching this, go get you a muggle stone, bitch. Get a muggle stone. Get a muggle stone. M-U-G-G-L-E stone. Muggle stone. Get you a muggle stone and put it in your titty, in your pocket, in your underwear, in your wig. Put it somewhere in your nose, in your ear. Put that in. Swallow the shit, bitch. Don't swallow the muggle stone. But you get what I'm saying. I've got some, a good friend of mine gave me one, and it's been extremely helpful in navigating these fucking retrograde energies. To keep from crashing out. I'm not much of a crash out, but whenever I feel like this, or I feel like this, my karmic pattern is to begin to destroy myself. I refuse to do that in this moment. I refuse to do that today. I refuse to do that today. And that's what the ops want. The ops wants you to destroy yourself, to take you out of the running to becoming the universe's next top divine feminine. But bitch, guess what? I already won the competition, girl. Okay, oh sorry. So the star came out again. So looks like it's still on. The game's still on. It's not a game though. Somebody here is treating it like a game. Somebody here thinks it's a game, or they think it's maybe not a game, but they think it's a game. They're just here that they can just play with, like a toy. They think the divine feminine's like a toy they can just play with to feel better and put it back on the shelf whenever they've had enough, or whenever they think it's time for them to move on from it. Guess again. It will haunt your mind and your heart and your spirit for the end of your life, and probably into the afterlife, sir or ma'am. What the fuck do y'all think this shit is? What do they think it is? Like just some regular shit? I'm not a regular person. It's not. I'm mostly human and mostly not. Anyway. With the Hanged Man in reverse, I feel like somebody here has made their decision about the Divine Feminine, whether they have let you know or not. It's like they don't. I'm hearing caught between a rock and a hard place. It's like they've made a decision, but they haven't made a decision at the same time. It's like they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time, the right moment for something, but this is the right time. We only have the present. We don't have time. Time isn't the time. The past, the present, and future are all are all existing right the fuck now. So what are you gonna do? Because I'm tired. I know y'all are tired. Is every day gonna be like this for the rest of the retrograde, girl? Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. If you're watching this right now, if you see this later, don't resort to her. Don't be like me. Don't start to fucking hurt yourself. Which I haven't. Like I said, I've been good today. I've been good. It's hard. This retrograde is hard. This is a difficult one, and I'm trying my best to stay strong and water off a duck's back. And don't worry, don't think, just be. I'm really trying to. Leo's son, hello. Oh, girl. Bitch. Go take a hot bath, girl. The High Priestess is here. Your intuition about this situation is correct. Don't talk yourself out of a blessing because you think that you are being deceived. Because you are being deceived, actually. Somebody here is being deceptive, but not in the way that it's not what it seems. They think they're protecting you. Maybe they are protecting you. But it might be time to walk away from this situation as well. King of Pentacles in reverse. Superior masculine earth energy in detriment. Maybe somebody here is not secure or stable enough to support this energy. Or that's how they are perceiving the situation. They're perceiving the situation that way. That they don't have enough to support the Divine Feminine the way that they want to. And I feel like this person wants to, like, stack resources or, like, save up and do all this stuff. And then try to fucking approach with something. By then it'll be too late, sir. You can't shelf it. Why would you shelf a goddess? What the fuck? That's how you get struck by lightning. Try to shelf a goddess? That is how you get struck by lightning. The fuck? The Star in reverse. Oh. The Star is out here. It's the third time the Star done picked me up, but now it's in reverse. Don't give up hope. Somebody here has lost hope in this situation. Because they can't seem to get it right. It's like they think they're doing the right thing, but they're not. Like they're actively, subconsciously destroying their own wish fulfillment in their own dreams and manifestations by choosing to do or not do whatever this is, or participate, or combine with, come into union with, collaborate, or somebody here has to relinquish the need for control. And I think the divine feminine, oh shit. And I think us as, my phone fell down. I think us as divine feminines, we don't have too much issue relinquishing or getting into divine surrender per se. We may struggle a little bit, but I feel like at the end of the day, we're kind of like, you know what, fuck it, I'm tired. Because trying to fight and resist this situation is exhausting. Especially energetically. Maybe it's time to cut. Ooh. Okay. I'm not even gonna speak that out into existence. Because if you know what I was about to say, it seems like that would be an easier thing to do to get away from this. I don't think that's. It's not gonna work that way. I suggest we get a sew-in. I feel like we should put the wigs away. I feel like we should put the wigs away. We should retire the wigs and get some sew-ins and some braids. That way we know our shit. Somebody here is really, really sad. Why? You did it. They did it to themselves. Why are they sad about some shit that they're doing? Death as the underlying issue. This situation is transforming. It's like, why are you sad, bitch? Like, if anything, the divine feminine should be sad, but she's not. She's like, okay, whatever the fuck. You know, I let people make their own decision and go on their own path, but you're not gonna take me with you. I'm doing something. I'm leaving. You good? You got what you want out of the situation? You got the manifestations in the situation that was most beneficial for you as leverage for you to keep forward on your path? You got that? Okay, bye. Or you don't get to keep. Like, you don't get to stay with it and then do your... You can certainly go do your own thing. I'm not saying that you have to, like, completely forgo your own interests or your career or anything for divine feminine, nor would she ask you to do that. And you don't... If you want access to divine feminine, you have to commit to it. Full stop. And that goes for anybody. Your family, friends, it's like a lot of, again, the divine feminine energy for people who are unhealed or facing their shadows or being triggered or deeply in their ego. They can only take it in, they can only take so much. And that's fine, but go off, get away from me, go heal, go deal with your shit. I may or may not be here whenever you're ready, because we've been ready. Yeah, we've been ready. I may or may not be here when you're ready, and if I'm not willing to accept you back into my energy, it's your fault. I mean, it's not your fault for being, it's your fault for not accepting what it is. And being in denial. Somebody here is getting angry at themselves. I don't know why. Like, again, it's like you can't... Somebody here wants the divine feminine to be okay with the fuck shit of it, or the confusion, or the drama, or the mild violence associated. They want you just to be okay with it and kind of work with it without expressing that. You don't get to keep it in the middle. Like, someone here is trying to control the energetic flow of the divine feminine, control the in the flow of it. I don't control where it goes. Maybe not like actively, but like they want to have access to it when they want it. Like if again, like on a goddess on tap. That's not fair. That's not fair. Why would you expect somebody to do that? You certainly wouldn't do that for anybody else. It's like someone is expecting divine feminine to extend themselves or hold space for something that they themselves are completely fucking unable to do. Or willing to commit to learning how to do it. What the fuck is that? What the actual fuck is that? They got the game fucked up. They got life fucked up. And I get it, you can't force anybody to change. You can't force anybody to... You can't make anybody... You can't force change. You can't force anybody to listen. You can't force anybody to see. You can't force anybody to see things from your perspective. And again, bitch, I have psychic powers. I'm divine feminine. I can see things from your perspective. That doesn't mean that you don't have to change anything. Like, it's not like, oh, this is how things are, just accept it. Instead of saying, this is how things are, what can we do to overcome it and move past it so we can create an environment or be in a space of coherence and collaboration and unconditional love without restriction or hesitation and full acceptance of the darkness in each other and celebration of the light that exists. Where's that conversation at? Where's that at? It ain't here. Simple shit. Simple shit. This is really, really simple shit. Okay. Ace of fucking Cups. You know what? Oh. I'm going to end... No. Fuck. Okay. Cause if you're resonating with me, if you can hear my telepathy, bitch. Okay. That's all I had to say. That's all I have to say about it. That's all I have to say about that. Again, if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, bitch, you didn't. With the Ace of Cups here, looks like the love is still there. The love is still there. But it's like... It's all ethereal. There's nothing tangible here. The only thing that's tangible here is the King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So it's like, it's instability. There's some instability here. Somebody here is suffering, is not suffering, but is like going through some sort of instability. I get it, but that doesn't mean that you can't move forward in the way that is needed. You don't have somebody, as somebody who's trying to do everything, wants to do everything by themselves without anybody's help. And it's not going to, and it's not going to work. It's not in this situation. If this is a masculine energy who is attempting to accomplish his goals and dreams and do everything by himself with nobody's help or assistance, it ain't gonna work. It's not how this shit's gonna go down. And the sooner this person realizes and accepts that, the easier their life is going to be. Beyond their wildest dreams. It's like overnight success. This funky ass Ace of Cups. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. No, I'm not taking it too far. This funky ass Ace of Cups. Right on top of the Divine Feminine, too. It's a funky ass Ace of Cups. Even if this is an emotional offer, it's like, do we want to take it? Because I feel like if we were to, at this point, it wouldn't be genuine. Or maybe it would be genuine. But it would be, there's too much hesitation around it, and it's kind of like, someone's just like, I'm not ready to give you this, but I'm going to give this to you so my life doesn't keep getting fucked up by karmatic forces. I don't want that. I don't want no tainted cup. We don't want the tainted cup. It's not a tainted cup. It's a shaky cup. But it's not that serious. Six of Swords in reverse. I guess we're not leaving this situation. We can't leave. But we can't leave if we wanted to. This is some bullshit. Spirit is making us see this through. So we can't run. This situation can't run. We have to stay in it and deal with it. And come to until it is resolved once and for all. I need a drink. I need a drink. I wish one of my friends would call me right now, like, bitch, let's go have a fucking drink on the strip. I would go. Or maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should. The Ace of Cups is here. Maybe it's time for like a cocktail. Okay. I'm gonna have a cocktail. Come on, babies, have a cocktail. It's time for a cocktail, bitch. Gag Nation. The wave of babies peaked out in reverse. Don't. If you're Divine Feminine, don't cry about the situation. It's not even over, bitch. It's not even done. I ain't crying about this bullshit. And don't give into temptation and fall back into a karmatic situation with another person. And that goes for everybody involved. This situation is happening at this moment by design. To see, it's a test. This is a test of the emergency karma of the emergency karmatic system. This is only a test. I feel like it's testing the masculine and the feminine to see if they're going to revert back to their karmatic patterns in the face of disappointment. I'm not, but I am going to move on from the situation. Or if you're wondering what card that is, you weren't wondering. You're not one. You know what the fuck. You know what card it was, bitch. I don't even want to say it. I feel like I'm tired. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to talk about it. And I don't want to miss it. Right. We can't miss it. We can't miss it. I'm sorry. How long will you be on? I gotta do some things. And I don't want to miss it. Oh, go follow me on, YouTube, because I upload these lives onto YouTube in their entirety, so you can go back and watch it. Yeah, you don't have to worry about if you're watching this. Just give me a follow, tap the screen a few times, go to my YouTube, follow me on my other socials, because I upload these lives onto YouTube. So for people, because I know most of the viewership I get is from people who see it after I go live for whatever reason. I feel like it's better to see it as I say it. But with the Two of Cups, I only don't follow on YouTube. Oh, girl, then you're gonna miss it. Because that's the only place it's gonna fucking be. That is the only place it's gonna be. Wait, I only don't follow on YouTube. Oh! Okay, well, go do it. Go do that shit right now, bitch. You don't have to miss a filthy read ever again. You worried you're gonna miss the next filthy read? Don't worry, bitch. Go to my YouTube. They're all on. There's so many. Go watch them. I'm a funny ass bitch. I go back and watch my own shit sometimes, and like, cause most of this shit is a channel anyway. So it's not like I have a script or I remember what the fuck I'm saying. I go back and watch my shit and be like, this is a dumb, bald-headed, scalpful bitch. Who is this? I am, and I might purchase. Girl, my private readings are even more fun. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is in my bio or the description of this video. They're even more fun. There's a few people on here I think of who have gotten a private session before, if I'm not mistaken. I know Sunny has for sure, but I don't know who else is watching. And it was nice. We had a good time. Lots of healing, a little bit of crying, you know. I'll just do one when you get off. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if if you're going to do that, it's fire. We'll advertise. If you have gotten if you've gotten a filthy read from me, would you do me a favor and make a video of you talking about your experience and post it on TikTok and tag me in it? And you get a free reading if you do that. Do you see? You help me, I help you. Yeah, but if you want a personal session after I get off, send me a DM. We'll exchange information, and then when you're ready, I'll set it up, and we will move forward from there. I love to kiki with you, bitch. Have your bonnet on because your hip wave's gonna fall off. You know, the Two of Cups here. If this connection, this situation is everything will work itself out. Looks like we're bonded for life. But we knew this. Again, we knew what we were getting into. We knew what we were getting into. I don't feel like they knew what the fuck they were getting into when they made the decision that they made silently. It's almost like they made the decision, and but they also told themselves, if things keep going how they are orchestrating it to go, this shit just seems nefarious. They're really trying to they really want things to go down in a certain way, and I don't think it is. Maybe we should just let it. I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, looks like somebody here's like trying to plan some shit out for real. But I gotta go. I need to go. Ain't nobody have time to fucking wait around for a plan. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Thank you for the follow, Elise. Thank you. I think that's the end of the reading. I'm going to give, it's the viewer's choice as the clarifying oracle. Or do we... Okay, fuck that. You get a choice. I love giving an interactive reading. Do we want the cosmic insights or the love oracle cards? This doesn't have to be a love situation, by the way, but if that is what you are interested in, bitch, you got options. If this is resonating with you and this is not like a divine counterpart love situation, I have something for y'all too. The cosmic insight, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, damn. All right. Let's see. I love the interaction. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm so glad. Okay. Moving. Change of residence. Moving in. Change of residence. Moving in with your partner. So, you or someone you're connected to, or the both of you are moving somewhere. Congratulations. The gold digger card came out. It says they want your money being used. Maybe somebody thinks the collective is a gold digger, or you think, okay, either somebody here thinks a collective is a gold digger or using people, or you think somebody you're connected to is a gold digger or just using you for something. Neither of which is true. I think that's the illusion. That is the illusion. That's the illusion that's being cast here. That's what the devil wants us to think about the person, to make it easier for us to like pull back our energy from him. But that shit's painful. When you pull back your energy from somebody that you're connected to, like the Two of Cups, it's like, it hurts. It's like, oh God. Because they feel it. They can feel it, and the divine feminine is being protected from feeling it. Because again, if a divine feminine pulls her energy back from you, it's because you did something to deserve it. Full stop. Because she's not the type of person. We're not the type of people who are like, you're not gonna give me what I want. I'm gonna take my energy back because I know you're gonna feel it. That is not the case here. What this is you are unwilling to change who you are and grow and evolve with the feminine at this time. It's time for her to go somewhere else. Because you're not valuing it in the way that you should. Or the way that you think you should. I'm hearing somebody say, I wish I could do more. It's not about the money. It's not about what you can provide for the feminine. Divine feminine can provide for herself if she needs to. Or actually, divine feminine magnetizes what she needs through her environment. People, places, circumstances, situations come to her to support her in whatever she needs. Not that the masculine is irrelevant to her in the situation. They both need each other. And it's important to understand the masculine energy is directive, straight lines, and feminine energy is fluid and magnetized. We pull things in to support ourselves, get the things that we need, want, and desire just by being ourselves, our fullest authentic self we possibly can, loving ourselves unconditionally. And the masculine in which we are connected to, if you're connected to into one, and what they don't realize. Okay, I've said this again. I've said this. I don't know how many times, on how many lives, how many videos I've said the same information. Okay, let's say none of the masculines I've talked to recently have given anything, so they're so funny. Yeah, they don't. I can't say that. But, yeah, I can't say that. But giving emotional energy is important too. It's not about only what you can provide the feminine. It's like, can you pour into her emotionally too? Can you be vulnerable? Can you be open? Can you show her that how much you care and how you feel about her without restraint? Because she can. And she probably does. But if you're around a feminine who is holding back from you, it's because you have proven yourself to not be a safe place for her emotionally. Entirely. You're not emotionally safe. And that's really, really dangerous for divine feminine to be around anybody who is not emotionally safe. That's how fires get started. Some of you divine feminines, you get upset and people hurt you and like you burn their house down without trying. Yeah, or their energy warrants that response. It's not intentional at all, but it's like you have to be very, very careful if you're connected to a magical woman. You just have to be careful. She's not a danger to you if you love her and respect her and support her and nurture her properly, which is easy to do. Really, it's not like it requires nothing additional of you because she can meet you where you're at with possibility while holding space for expansion. Somebody here wants to have it all together and then invite the feminine into the energy, but it's not going to go down like that. That's wasting time you don't really have. Not in a fatalistic kind of way, but but in an exponential kind of way, exponential kind of way. Because if this is like a divine connection situation, if the masculine takes too long to lock it down or commit to it in whatever kind of way, traditionally, non-traditionally, however, her other counterparts on the planet begin to show up. If she wants them to. In this situation, it's questionable. You don't want to lose your spot. Like, your spot is secured for now, as far as she's concerned. But it's like, why would you give her a reason to, like, make her feel like you're not in it, like you're being deceptive? Even if you think you're being clear, there's still some shit that's being hidden from her, and she knows it. She knows it. It's the thing. Wow, you can't hide shit from me. I already know. I'd be waiting for you to say something, but holding on to it and shit is just gonna drive it away. Somebody here is actively pushing away $10 million. I don't know. It's like I don't want I want the $10 million, but can I just like put it in the bank? They want to put it they just want to put it in the bank and like draw out as much as they need at a time. It's like, no, you have to make a full withdrawal. This is I am a large lump sum, bitch. Somebody here may be winning the lottery. Interesting. I am a large lump sum. There is no other option. You have to take all of it. And then you can put it in the bank, but you have to take it home first. And then put it in a bank or a savings or a trust or investment property You can't just be like, I'll take it in installments. No, bitch, you don't get to take this in installments. No installments. I'm not a goddess on a payment plan, bitch. How dare you try to treat me like a payment plan, like a stipend? Ain't no stipend, bitch. The fuck? The fuck? The shop. Thank you for subscribing, Boo Beam. Thank you for the subscription. I'll try to come up with some content for sub-only subscribers. If I want to have at least 10, but if I have a few people, I can just start there. I don't need to wait. Oh, intimacy. Intimate. Does someone want to get intimate? Are you trying to get intimate? Is someone trying to get intimate? Are you trying to get intimate? 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 Sexual chemistry reminiscing. Intimate? Is this situation lacking a certain intimacy? I am sober as a judge, I promise. I'm naturally like this. I'm on a natural high. Intimate? Intimacy? A little closeness? I think that is what is needed in this situation. There's too much distance being created here. It's like there's an emotional and physical distance in this situation, while still trying to maintain it's like this situation, it has outgrown or is outgrowing a certain level of intimacy and closeness. It's like just playing house at this point. Well, it's uncomfortable. But it's making me feel uncomfortable because it's like you can't really express yourself the way that you want to because somebody's holding back or hiding something or both. They don't really want to, so why are you doing it? I don't know. Break down a lot of walls here. Oh my god. Commitment? 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 Wait, no, I have to use a different voice. Hold on. Because that was the intimate voice. Like, wait, hold on. How does it sound? Commitment. Wait, commitment. Oh, there we go. Commitment. Commitment. So, things are getting serious. Things are getting serious. Things are getting serious. Commitment. A serious commitment. I've been saying this the whole time. You have to commit to the energy in some form or fashion. Is somebody here afraid of commitment? Well, obviously afraid of commitment. I'm not afraid of commitment. I can commit to things that have proven themselves to be worthwhile, but if I don't see any progress or the shit doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere positive, no, hell no, I'm not committing to that bullshit. I've actually, you know what? In the past, I have committed to some fucking bullshit. And this situation, if it's resonating with you, and you have done that too, this situation is screaming red flag of committing to something that will be ultimately detrimental to your heart, your health, your path, your journey, your pockets, your life. But I can tell you with 100% accuracy that there is no detriment to commit to this situation. Is pure victory and epic level saga. Star, Two of Cups. I'm surprised Ace of Cups. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune isn't out here. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune is not out here. Star. Wish fulfillment, wishes being granted, hope, healing, happiness. Two of Cups. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's see. Intuition. You trust your intuition with this situation. Oh, the interesting thing about intuition, if your emotional space is volatile or unhealed or damaged in any kind of way, or hurt, or you've been hurt, and you've been betrayed, if you're holding on to any of the 7 poisons, if you're holding on tightly to any of the 7 poisons, I forget what they are. I talked about this last night. I think it was shame, guilt, grief, insecurity. It was like this. Any of those things. If you're holding on to any of those, if you have any of those in your energetic field, and you're trying to trust your intuition, your information will be distorted or blocked off. Doubt. You'll get blocked off from knowing the truth. So, and I feel like somebody here is perceiving red flags in a situation when there are none. Or maybe they're the red flag. This is not for the divine feminine. I think there's somebody outside the divine feminine who is perceiving her behavior as a red flag. But really the red flag that they're seeing is they're looking at a mirror and it's them. They're the ones with the red flag, and they may not even be aware of it. They may not, and that is the tragic part of this, is that the divine feminine, you are never the fucking problem, bitch. You're self-aware. You are committed to healing yourself and loving yourself unconditionally, and helping those around you heal themselves and loving themselves unconditionally, bitch. You are never the fucking problem, and you don't have to be perfect. You may make some mistakes. But even your mistakes are meant to trigger somebody into their healing. You're off the hook. I love it. Yeah. If you're a masculine, you think that your intuition is telling you that the divine feminine is a red flag, has a red flag, nigga, that's you. That is you. It's you. Look in the mirror. Boom! Wah! You're fucking again. You're fumbling your bag. You fumbled your bag again. I don't know why we have to be. I don't think we have to be in this situation for real. Spirit, do we have to be connected to the situation anymore? Is this necessary for our growth, or can we go do our own thing? If you want to have spirit, this is a hard one. If you want to have spirit cut the cord on this connection for good, it will be painful. You will get through it. You will get lonely. And this option will no longer be available to you. But they will send you somebody new who will do the same shit. You don't get out of it. You can't get out of it. You can't be like, we don't get out of it. We can't meet somebody who, because there is no masculine who is on the level of the divine feminine. It's not designed, not in a hierarchy, not in a egotistical or like better than kind of way. It's just kind of how it's designed to where the feminine chooses the masculine to choose to level up to be with her, and then they're together. The feminine entity is already sovereign, and the masculine has to choose to be so. Because even the masculines who have been on the divine masculine path, independent of a feminine, they meet the feminine and they still get triggered. Because the masculine and feminine energy on this planet is distorted and fucked up anyway. So even if this is the most sweetest, kindest, female forward-thinking masculine, there's something he's going to get challenged by a divine feminine because she already outranks him. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like it doesn't make them lesser or not valuable. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the mechanics of how this shit works. That's how that's how it's designed to work right now. Can that change like in the future, in future eons? Definitely. But in this time, in this event space, in this era space, that's how it goes. That's how it works. Okay, enough now. Okay, fine. I don't. Okay. Would anybody like to donate for? Fine. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that concludes a filthy read. That was a nice one. That was a good one. I feel better-ish. Thank you all for joining me. Like I said, if you have not already done so, please go. Please go follow me on my other socials. And subscribe if you like my vibe. Subscribe, and I'll do some sub-only conversations where I spill the real tea on the shit on the Divine Collective situation. Give you some insight. But okay. Without further ado, everybody be sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.